Hello, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. Today, we are going to learn a new lesson in subject English. So, now we'll start with our lesson. Lesson number 23, Computers. Children, do you know what this machine is? Yes, it's a computer. We are having different parts of the computer such as monitor, speaker, keyboard, mouse, then microphone and so on. So this is a machine which we use not only in our school but in offices or at home to play games and do many other activities. Now we'll see how this computer help us to do many activities. You have learned the mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. You can do sums which involve any one or more of these operations. You may also solve complicated sums which involves all of these operations. You can calculate the answers quickly if you use tables, but sometimes it is necessary to carry out very complicated calculation that involve very large numbers. At such times, mistakes are bound to occur in calculation. Then you waste a lot of time checking and rechecking your answer. How can we avoid these errors and wastage of time? So, to avoid such complication, we have only just one solution. And what's that? That is a computer. So now we'll see what's a computer. A computer is a machine that is an answer to all these problems. So we can solve all our problems with the help of computer. Computer can solve problems, carry out most difficult calculation with amazing speed and accuracy. Computer can do several other things beside carrying out calculation. In fact, there are few things that a modern computer is not able to do. So, computer can solve the problems, it can carry out your calculations with amazing speed and accuracy, and it can do several other things such as we can see TV programs, then we can chat with our friends, then we can do so many other things. We can search anything on computer, and beside that there are few things that a modern computer is not able to do. Computer have memory, means a memory chip is present inside the computer which can store a lot of data or information. They can keep words, pictures and sounds in their memory and give you the information within a fraction of a second when you need it. So the memory chips are installed inside the computer on a motherboard where it keeps all the records and information that are stored in the computer and gives you within a second when you need it. Computer can process the data or the information according to the instruction given to them. So here we can see that the computer is saving all the information that you have saved inside the memory, and it gives whenever you need them. A modern computer can follow thousands of instructions within a fraction of a second. So, the modern computer can show you all the instruction within a second as per you ask for it. Inside the CPU, that is Central Processing Unit, a motherboard is fixed where a memory chip is installed and it keeps all the information and the record that you have stored in the computer. So this helps you to get the information immediately as soon as you need it. Hence, here in CPU, all the information is stored. You need an internet to run a computer. Only the instruction have to be given in a language that the computer understands. So the instruction should be given in the language which the computer understands. A set of code instructions written for a computer is known as program. So what is a program? A set of code of instruction which are written for the computer. Writing a computer program is a specialized task. So the computer program is a specialized task. Here you can see how a set of code instructions are written for a computer, that is the program. You can see user, application software, operating system, hardware. These are all the programs that are in the computers. Now we'll see what does a computer do. It accepts data through inputs, then it processes data, stores the data, then it gives out data through outputs. So we can see that the computer stores data, and when we need it, it can show it to us. A computer on its own does not make judgments about the instructions given to it. It follows the instructions blindly. That means a computer will not correct the mistakes by itself as it follows the instructions blindly. Means whatever you will type, it will show that only. That is why the instructions have to be written very carefully. So while writing the instruction, we have to write it very carefully, as whatever you will type, you will get the same instructions. The instructions must cover every steps involved in an operation. If you miss a step, the computer will not correct it. So if you will not type even a single step, then the computer will not correct it, but it will show whatever you have typed. As we all know, there are primary storage in the computer, RAM and ROM. RAM means random access memory. It enables the CPU to access instructions and data stored in memory quickly. It stores the data during and after the instruction given, and this process of storing the data is called as working memory. Then ROM. ROM means read only memory. In ROM, it holds the program and data, and it cannot be changed. Means you can only read the data or the instructions, but you can't make any changes in it. So whenever or whatever instructions are given to the computer, it blindly follows and it does not make any change in any steps that you want it. We sometimes use CDs or hard disks to store the data or the information that we want. We can use the input device to store it with the help of CPU, that is central processing unit in the computer. So you can type or you can take it on the paper with the help of a printer. One has to think carefully to imagine every step involved in any task. So let us see if we can imagine all the steps involved in a simple task. So if you want to do any task, you have to do it carefully. While using a computer, you should keep in mind that whatever you are typing or storing the instruction or the data in the computer, it will be saved same as it is. Means it will be stored in the computer as it is. Let us see if we can imagine all the steps involved in a simple task. So, we will see that whether we can imagine all the steps involved in a simple task. We will do one experiment here. Suppose mother has asked you to buy vegetables. Now what you will do? Just imagine what all the steps you will follow to buy some vegetables. You have to divide this task into smaller ones. Means you will divide the task into small steps. First, going to the greengrocer's shop. Greengrocer's shop means the shop where you will get the green leafy vegetable or green vegetables such as beans, then okra, then pumpkin. So all types of vegetables. Then second step, picking up the vegetables you want and paying for them. So you will purchase the vegetable whichever mother has asked you and you will pay for it. Then third step, coming back home, means you will take the vegetables and come back home. Now if we will do this in a way of a computer, then what you will do? Then you have to subdivide this task into still smaller ones. Means in a different way you can complete the task. First step, going to the greengrocer shop. First what you will do? Take a bag for the vegetables. Then take money for the vegetables. So while going to the greengrocer shop, what you will do? You will first take a bag to bring the vegetable. Then you will take money from your mother to purchase the vegetable. Then you will start from your house, either walking or on cycle. Then walk down the street, means you will go from the street. Then you will turn right or left. Then again you are walking at the street. Now again you will cross the street. Now you will enter greengrocer's shop. When you will enter greengrocer's shop, you will purchase the vegetable, pay money to the greengrocer, and then you will return it. So each of these smaller tasks can again be divided further into even smaller tasks. So you can try to do that choosing any of the above steps. In this way you can make or divide your steps to purchase vegetable from the shop. Thus, we see that computers are smarter than men, but it is men who do the difficult job of making them smart enough. So, the next time you play a game on a computer or watch a video or obtain some information, think of the man who put in so much efforts to make it all possible. So, it is the man who had made the computer or invented the computer and not the computer who has made the work easy for the man. So it is the man who has made the computer to make it work so easily. So today we learn about a man-made machine which helps a man to do his work smoothly. So today we learn about computers.